Hi new mamas, welcome back. It's Ellie. If you're new, make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss my next video. In today's video, I want to share with you 3 books that I read to help my babies sleep through the night, as well as 1 bonus website. So, the first book I have is the Happiest Baby Guide to Great Sleep. This is in fact the same author, Harvey Karp, that wrote the Happiest Baby on the Block. This book has a lot of the same information, but it goes into a lot more detail as far as sleeping. One big takeaway for me from this book was when you're first starting solid foods, you just want to make sure that you're not feeding too many solid foods versus breast milk or formula, because then your baby's going to be hungry. There's a lot of good information in here. It talks about different schedules and bedtime routines and the 5 S's, which is in the original book. And if you don't know about the 5 S's and you're a new mom, you need to find out about them because they do work. You don't have to use all of them. Use what you're comfortable with, but they definitely help. The second book that I read, I couldn't really get into this one as much as others, but this is called the No Cry Sleep Solution by Elizabeth Pantley. And the one big takeaway that I got from this was paying attention to energy levels within your child's routine. So for example, if you notice your child gets really excited by bath, you don't want that to be part of your bedtime routine every night. You just want to make sure that you're bringing them down gradually in terms of energy so that they can fall asleep easily and stay asleep. So that was a really good piece of this book. She talks a lot about paying attention, like documenting your schedule, like logging everything so that you can make adjustments from it there, which I totally agree with. And this lady's had lots of kids, so definitely check this one out. And lastly, and my absolute favorite, this book is so tiny, but yet packed with gold. The Baby Sleep Solution by Susie Giordano. This book is exactly how I sleep trained my daughter when she was about 6 or 7 months old. It's a 4-step process. 4? That's 3. 4-step process of basically weaning them from night feedings, getting them to eat 4 times a day, naps the last step. But super easy read. I think I read it in like 2 hours, took notes on my phone, and then returned it to the library. But yeah, fantastic book. It's only like $7 on Amazon, so you can just buy it if you need to. But I loved this book. Definitely read this one. Lastly, I just wanted to talk about the babysleepsite.com. It has been a huge resource for me as a new mom and as even a second-time mom because they have eating and sleeping schedules for every month of your baby's life. They usually come up in your Google search results. If you look up any kind of like 2-month-old sleep schedule, you'll probably see them in the results. So check them out. She also gives you solutions like, for example, I was just Googling an 11-month-old sleep schedule because Poppy is 11 months and she is still waking up in the middle of the night to eat. What I'm struggling with in terms of that is, I got Anna to sleep through the night, but that's because I had already switched her to formula, and so she wasn't nursing, and so it was really easy to wean her from night feedings, and I'm not doing that with Poppy. I'm still nursing Poppy, and so we're figuring it out. So I'll keep you updated. But one thing that I got from the sleep site is to not give them too much water. So check those out. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions or tips of your own or book recommendations, by all means, leave them in the comments down below so that me and everyone watching can see them. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.